Bouchard and Matthias Ekholm, and Darnell Nurse still not on the Edmonton bench. So right now, with Gagne and Ernie scratched, Edmonton begins the game a man short. Nurse is eligible to play tonight, and here we go with the Canes. Burns. H's will get it back, slide it to Burns. Dishes off, Teravainen, off the post. A dozen of which have been spent here in Raleigh, North Carolina. Pesce shoots it in. Fogle lost the handle. Stahl cuts behind the net. Wraparound effort. That was stymied. Forced it back. A drive. Chatfield rebound score. Jesper Fast. 1-0 Carolina. He won the battle down low.
Which they did is making sure you get under the sticks of the opponents. And unfortunately, there's two guys in front of the net. Martinook tips it first. It goes off the shin pad of Fast, and he's able to locate it and put it into the back of the net. As Skinner, unfortunately, wasn't able to locate that puck. A real tough play for Kulak as there's two guys in front of the net. He decides to take Martinook. It goes off of him right to Fast.
Fast from Chatfield and Martinook. Ekholm unable to get a shot away, and it's going to lead to a 2-on-1. Bouchard back, loading, dishing, bunting back, and it's tipped across the line. 2-0 Carolina. Bunting got it back and just getting enough.
This play, they get a little bit of a break, and with his shot, I'd just like to see him pound that to the front of the net with guys going to the net. Instead, he tries to drop it. And instead, it's a 2-on-1 the other way. A pass across back. No chance for Skinner as Brown falls down as well. The pass back. And
TSN marked Derek Ryan out for the ozone draw, but Carolina's away off the faceoff. Chipped in by Teravainen. Broberg hammered into the boards. Able to absorb that chip. Came out in front. It's tipped out by Teravainen. 3-0 Carolina.
Well, it's a real simple play. They chip the puck in and they get on their horse on the forecheck. And a physical first, but nice close support. Like to see a hard play by Broberg right there. He tries to make a little chip play instead to McLeod. That gets redirected right to the front of the net, and Aho just taps it over to the back door. And Teravainen has a gift.
Up the gut, stolen away by Orlov. He'll gain the line with a drive that hurts CC. Then a shot is sprawling. Skinner made an acrobatic save. Kulak, soft chip down the middle. Draisaitl will send McDavid into the offensive zone. Ridden against the boards by Chatfield. Chatfield able to wrestle the puck free. Lane ahead, Jarvis. He's in. Shots go. 4-0 Carolina.
And Eric Furlat or Jean Hebert, because he gets kind of slew-footed there by the defenseman Chatfield, and off to the races they go. As they get, Jarvis does a good job of getting behind the defense. And he goes low blocker, beats Skinner to the stick side.
Carolina kill ranked second in the league last year. Got off to a rough start, 68% in the first 7 games. Carolina was 3-4 at that point. We told you 7-3 in the last 10. Penalty kill a big reason why. 24 for their last 26. Here's a chance for the Oilers. Draisaitl pumped home. Second effort, Zach Hyman, and the Oilers needed just 5 seconds to change the complexion of this one. The second effort. Hyman power play goal, his 9th of the season, set up by Draisaitl.
And a real heads-up play to bypass the half-wall guy. An unbelievable pass by Bouchard that sends right down to the goal line as Draisaitl loses his check and finds that soft area. Then a nice little depth pass to the back door, and I love the fact that Hyman sticks with it. Hits the post in the first attempt, gets the second one.
Leading the way. Now to our rock stars. Here's Jamal and Jack.
Developing story, Gene. Pyotr Kochetkov is in the game for the Carolina Hurricanes. So Antti Ranta unable to come out. Draisaitl ambles his way to center. He was stripped. And now Svechnikov breaks in. Puts the brakes on, feathers it across. Fanning on a one-timer with Shea. Svechnikov in front. One-timer, Shea! Rebound score! Pages. 5-1 Carolina.
The speed of the Hurricanes is really... When you don't close quickly, CC elects not to close quickly. That gives them time to make those cross-ice plays to Brady Shea. And now we're in a scramble mode. Looking to get to the front of the net, not protecting the house. Natchez arrives in time, finds his own rebound, and he makes no mistake. You can't allow that pass to get to the front of the net.
You know, at times with 35 minutes to go, Jamal, and you know it, you've been a player, it can be awkward to play with a big lead like this early. But Chekhov stumbles, and now his shot went off the face right to Kane. He wired it, and a save for Chekhov from point-blank range. And now Kotkaniemi the other way. Dishing off, a little behind Nason. Kotkaniemi cuts to the middle of the ice, open man. Ting wired one off the post. He had an entire net. And actually shot it off the far post. Here, trailing 5-1, 25 minutes left in the game. Nate just steps in. This handles for a moment, recovered. Shea dropped it off. Reshot. Through Pickard. 6-1 Carolina.
He's trying his best to get back up after he loses a puck just inside the blue line. But there's a little bit of an interchange here, and Vander tries to go to his guy. Ekholm gets stuck kind of in no man's land, and that leaves Bouchard on the weak side, unsure if he should go because it's going to create another 2-on-1, and that allows Aho the ability to come straight down the gut. And he's not going to make a mistake from there. Collects it all in one motion, doesn't dust it off.
Reviews confirmed that the play was offside. We got no goal on the play.
And in his shortened campaign a year ago, he had 23. Here's a shot by Kotkaniemi, fought off by Pickard and quickly spooned into the corner. Steal by McLeod on bunting, and now Warren Fogel's away shorthanded. Drops it to McLeod, drags, centers, shot, score! Shorthanded goal, Matthias Ekholm. And Edmonton is pulled to within 5-2.
That's the right time, and that's exactly what they do. They go to good steal here along the boards. And then off to the races as Fogel does a nice little drop by. And McLeod tries to get that to the forehand. It falls off of his stick on the backhand. But a real heads-up play by Ekholm to follow the play up. If he doesn't do that, he's not in the right place offensively. It's a good time to take a chance. And it pays off for the Oilers as they score a shorthanded goal. In this third period, as the Canes look to lock it down defensively.
Well, and that's the thing. Just 4 second-period shots. And the Oilers come within an eyelash of pulling to within 2 in the first half minute. Here's McDavid finding Bouchard and Jackson. Rebound, another stop. Kochetkov, rebound thrown in front by McDavid. Furious pressure by Edmonton. Knobloch gets Nugent-Hopkins, McDavid, and Hyman right back out there. McDavid won a battle from behind the net. Cut, centers, deflected home. And there it is. Zach Hyman has cut it to 5-3. His second of the night. And it's game on in Rowley.
The Oilers do in this instance. Brett Burns can't handle Connor McDavid as he backhands that with intention to the front of the net. Hyman does a nice job of presenting his stick and getting on the inside of the defenseman Slavin. At first he's behind him, but watch here as he cleverly gets to the inside and tips that to the far side of the goal. The constant restart is frustrating for centers because they're not quite getting into a rhythm. Usually over the course of a game you get into a rhythm with the linesman.
Stahl and Draisaitl, fierce battle for the puck. Squirts loose. Carolina will get a chance to clear. It's tossed toward the empty net and rolls dead center. 6-3, and Carolina's going to hang on.
Well, this faceoff's all about the help, and who can come in and help and outnumber and get, quite frankly, a lucky bounce, and that's what the Canes get in this instance. And Brett Burns with a backhander hoisted out, and he can't believe he had the backspin to put that into the net.
And Edmonton will drop to 5-12-1 with a third consecutive loss on this road trip. They'll try to salvage something on Friday in the U.S. Capitol. Meanwhile, Carolina starting to roll, 8 wins in its last 11 after an indifferent start.